Hello, it is Saturday, February 4th, 8:54, and my brother and I have driven about an hour or more, I don't know, maybe an hour, to the set. It's kind of the set, but like not really, it's just like the town that they film stuff. The Vampire Diaries, like, this is basically Mystic Falls, but it's not really, it's, was it Covington? Georgia? I don't know. And we're gonna do a tour, but we just have to find out where to start the tour. I don't know, but we have a lot of time anyway, so yeah, that's all right now. And I think the clock tower's over there from the show, but I'm not sure. But is that what a clock tower is? I don't know. Okay, I'll be back. Mystic Falls. Catching it. Literally, I want to live here. You can't see it. Come on. It's the Mystic Grill! And the clock tower. It's so whited out, my camera. Okay, now it's 9:24 and we are waiting for the tour. Does that rhyme? Which is at, it starts at 10, but it's gonna kind of start around 9:45, I guess. I don't know what that doesn't make any sense. And I got this pamphlet, but you can't see it. Can you see it? We're gonna follow that van, the black van. Okay, so we can't do video. I'll just like put pictures or like talk about it later. Lame, whatever. Warner Bros. Legal issues. How do you like my hat? You can't even It's now 3:28 and I'm going to get Chinese because I'm freaking starving. Like, dude, I'm so hungry. I'm getting hangry. I'm so hungry. Because I didn't get to eat this morning because we woke up early to go, and then I didn't get to eat because we had to, like, I didn't have a lot of time. And so now I'm starving. I'm going to get Chinese food, and probably I'll also go to Kroger and get some Coke and ice cream for tonight for a little snacky. Yeah. Let me tell you how the Vampire Diaries thing went. I don't think I've even been able to process it yet, but so it was a little like not perfect or anything because my brother was sick and I feel bad for taking him. We had planned to do this before he got sick, and then he just got sick this week, like a cold or whatever, or like some, like, you know, a cold with coughing, nose stuff, and sore throat. And so then I guess it just got worse today, probably. I don't know. I felt bad, and so it was hard for me to like think about the tour and really enjoy it a ton when I knew that like my brother was not having fun and he was, you know, and it was cold. It was really cold. It was really windy there, and it's cold anyway. We were both cold, and for him to be sick, it's worse, him being cold. And then I think I'm gonna get sick now. I wish that my brother was feeling better. I feel really bad for taking him. I wish I hadn't. I know he didn't really care to go anyway. He doesn't watch the show. He doesn't care anything. Like, he doesn't care about Vampire Diaries at all. So I basically dragged him along, though. I mean, my mom wanted him to go too anyway, but I feel bad. We went and it was good anyway. It was cool. I didn't meet Ian Somerhalder. I didn't meet Damon, but it's because they're not filming there right now. They're not filming at all. They're done filming. I mean, done filming in Covington, the little small town. They're done filming there. I guess they finished last Thursday, maybe. I'm not sure. Or last night. I feel like it was last night. My hands are so dry. Like, you probably can't see this. Can you see it? My hands are so dry. They're like cracking. And I don't have lotion. It's always when I don't have my lotion that it's dying. Actually, there is some lotion at the house, so I think it'll be okay. So we went to a couple of places that they had filmed, you know, different things, which is so cool. We went to, like, all in the square. We saw the clock tower. We saw the Mystic Grill. The Mystic Grill, like, oh my gosh, I saw that. I got a bunch of pictures. and we went to the cemetery, but there's not much that happened at that cemetery because they filmed different things at other cemeteries around wherever. But there was a special Damon scene that happened in the cemetery, which is so cool, when he thought he was dying because he got bitten by a werewolf. Spoiler alert. We went to where? Oh, I saw Damon's star. It's not really a star, but like a stone in the ground or whatever that has his name and everything carved into it. I took a picture with that. We went to the little park area where they filmed stuff at the college, and they filmed stuff, what was it? Oh, we went to the place where they filmed Damon and Elena's kissing scene in the rain. I'm at the Chinese place, and I'm just gonna chat a little bit longer with you before I go in and get my food. I'm so starving. Oh yeah, here's my hat that I got at the store. I don't know, can you see it very well? It says The Vampire Diaries. I always say Vampire Diaries, but it's technically The Vampire Diaries. I think that's just an extra difficulty though to say the. Anyway, so then we saw the kissing place. We saw, oh, we went to the Lockwood Mansion. It was, wow, that was crazy. I don't really care about the Lockwoods that much, and I don't really care about the Lockwood Mansion in general. But the building, the house, like the mansion, was just cool to see. It was, I think it was built in 1830. And I just love history stuff like that. That's crazy. Can you imagine, first of all, that Ian Somerhalder, Damon literally walked on those grounds in all the different places that we went, but he literally was there. Plus, guys, the history, 1830, can you imagine how many people walked there? How many parties happened? I wonder if people died. Wonder if it's haunted at all. Like, history, that's just crazy. Literally walking where people I didn't get to go in the building. We weren't allowed to go in the building, but that would have been another thing, because, oh my gosh. And that's why I think when I went to France, I didn't appreciate it as much. At the time, because I was young. I don't know how old I was, but I wasn't old enough. I wasn't at the point now where I really appreciate historical things like that. So like, when I think like, oh, hold up, I was in Versailles. And I didn't even like realize. It didn't faze me that much. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, what? I have to go back to these places. Like, I didn't get it. And luckily, like with Ireland, I totally got it. I was like, I'm standing in a castle right now. I'm standing in a castle. Like, it just blows my mind. It's amazing to just be able to go to these places and things and see, like, walking in a cemetery, dude. Like Savannah, down in Savannah, anywhere that's got, it doesn't even have to be extremely old, like a falling down castle in Ireland. It could be like an old building, even from the 1900s, dude. Like, in America, I know there's not as many old, it's not as old, the stuff, but still, like, 1800s, like, that is so cool. That is so cool. So, I really hope that things don't fall apart. Like, you know, like, it makes me sad to think that some buildings didn't get to last or whatever. That was a weird tangent. That was a weird noise. That was a weird tangent. But I think it's good to appreciate the history of places and things and buildings and all that. And that's something also with concerts and stuff. Like when I go to a concert and I see people that I've only seen online, it's kind of like I'm not really seeing them. It's the weirdest thing. Like when I see 21 Pilots, I'm not like, I'm seeing Tyler and Josh. It'll make me be like, it feels like I'm watching them, but I'm not watching them in person. It's so weird, and I don't like that has happened. And I don't know if it's always been that way, if it is because of technology, like, you know, social media. That's why I feel like if I met Robert Downey Jr. or something, I would be like, wait a second. wait a second. Like, it'll be like a year or more later, then I'm like, wait a second. I just flipping met. I don't think I would get it. I don't think it would hit me. I'd be like, no, what? No, I think I'd blink out. Literally. I wouldn't know what to say. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my Chinese and I'm gonna flipping get home and I'm gonna eat and so hungry. Okay, I will talk to you tomorrow. I don't think I have anything else to say for today, plus long video. I'll talk to you tomorrow.